Hey guys, Jason Barron here. Today I'm going to go through the 7 simple ways to generate qualified prospects to build you that big team. So those of you who don't know me, my name is Jason Barron. I help entrepreneurs and network marketers generate leads and recruit more people into the network marketing business by ways of online. So that means I can basically help people take their business from an offline to an online strategy. So first thing we're going to go through, and this could be over a couple of days that I'm going to do this with you, but proven ways to get qualified prospects to build you that big team. So if you've had struggles in the past of building a network marketing business, or had struggles of actually going out there and building it, we're just going to give you a couple simple ways just so you can make sure that you're on the right track to where you need to be. So it's no surprise that I became fed up and ready to quit in my business when I was having trouble opening my mouth and talking to people about my business. So your success will depend on your ability to find people to talk to, and that means every single day you need to be thinking about your business and talking to people about your business. So I know this may seem hard, but that's a simple thing that we have to do every single day. Now, it might not be that we are going to talk to people about our business every day, but we need to be thinking about talking to people about our business every single day. Now, when we go out to talk to people, we might have that in the back of our mind, but at least we're having it on our mind. So if the right question comes up, or the right question that the prospect or the person that we're talking to comes up, we may be able to help them out at some stage. So the biggest thing is actually opening our mouths and talking to people. So what we'll go through with you today is how do we open our mouths and say the correct things to the right people about our business. So as long as you're out and about, you will be able to, and you'll have chances of doing this. So how long have you worked here is one question I would probably ask each and single person that I'm going to be in contact with. It could be somewhere where you're at a restaurant, so you could be getting great service. You will start adding in certain compliments to that person all the way through, and you'll get to the end, and then you will go ask them the question. So first question could be, how long have you been working here? Could be one of those questions. If you could change one thing about your working here, what would it be? That could be another question you may ask. What would it mean if you could change your situation? That could be another question. So it's all about opening our mouth and making sure that we're having our business in the back of our mind and we're talking about our business in some fashion. Now, they don't know that we're going to pop the question about our business, and if they give us the wrong answers, then obviously we're not going to move forward with asking them that question. But what happens if they do ask the right questions? They might be unhappy about their situation that they are in within their job. Then we can ask them the right question. But we may not introduce our business to that person at that time. What we may need to do is ask them, are they open to another suggestion? Right at the end, when we're ready to leave or we're paying that bill. It could be like, and it might not be saying that, we're going to talk to you about a business. It could be saying, look, I like talking to you today. Are you on Facebook? Can I grab your Facebook and actually start typing that into your phone? Get their details and get them as a friend on Facebook. And then from then, you can talk to them tomorrow or the next day and just quickly just send them a message just to say, hey, cool, it was great that I caught up with you. You said to me the other day that you were unhappy with where you are within your current work environment. You said that you didn't have enough money. So I've got a business that I'm involved with at the moment, or you could be saying a couple of other things, which is I have an opportunity for you to have a look at something. If I put that in front of you, or if I add you to a group, a Facebook group, would you take a look at it? Now what I'm saying there is I'm not going to tell them to go and have a look at it. What I'm asking them, would they be open to it? If they come back and they say, look, no, they're not, then I won't add them to it. But if they say, yes, they are, absolutely I'm going to add them to it. And what I'll do is I'll do the tag them in certain things that I've seen that they would have a response to. So there could be a restaurant person, and then I know a success story that someone was in that industry. So then I would tag them to that so they could have some relevance to that person who was success. So first thing I would do is tag them to a business opportunity video within my group. Next thing I would tag them to is like a success story, just so they can get a little bit of a relevance, because my background is in construction, and my background that might not relate to what their background is. So they might relate better to someone who is a business owner or someone who's worked in the same industry as them. So then I would tag them to a success story so they can get a bit more relevance around someone else's success and how they did it. So they're probably the big keys that I would take out from this, is make sure that we're always going to be taking our business seriously, and we're always going to have that in the back of our mind. So that's going to be the first thing. Now, if you're someone like me who struggled with that, you may want to think about, that's an offline world, you may want to think about putting it to an online world. And that's exactly what I did. So I struggled at the end of a talk with a restaurant owner or someone who's in the restaurant who was serving me. I struggled with that. I didn't know what to say, and I really just didn't know, and I couldn't open my mouth. So that's why I looked at ways from moving from offline to an online, because I can be behind a computer and I can have people coming to me asking me about my business rather than me having to go out them and asking them for their business. Because when we're doing offline, we're asking them, so they may not be even interested in the business. They may be, they may not be, but you're putting that out there. But with an online world, you're still putting it out there, but you're getting people to attract to you about people who are interested in their business, if that makes sense. So to learn more about this, is the same things that I actually went through. I looked online, I found a guy called Fernie who taught me some really, really key aspects of how to take a business from offline to online. Went through a 10-day boot camp. That gave me some inspiration about where I could start my online world. From there, I purchased a book which Fernie wrote, went through the A's and B's and C's of how to get to an online situation. From there, I went into what they call it as a ignition strategy course. So I went through there, had a couple of coaching calls, and basically started my online world internet marketing from that. So click the link below. Make sure that you take that 10-day bootcamp, enter your details, and start getting emails from day 1 all the way through day 10, and then you'll experience exactly what I did and how it is possible to take yours from an offline to an online. Hope this creates some value. Tomorrow or the next day, we'll go through strategy number 2 on what to do on an offline world. Okay, thanks. We'll talk again soon. Bye.